So hello, and here is how to understand GCD visually. So what GCD does is give us, the greatest common divisor. So given two numbers, what is the largest number that can divide them both? So if you are given 15 and 10, GCD is a number which can divide. GCD is the largest number which can divide both of this number. It's also known as HCF. So the GCD of 15 and 10 is 5. And why is that? Because the largest number that can divide both 15 and 10 is 5. Okay, so 5 divides. Dividing means that the remainder when we divide must be 0. So 5 3s are 15 and it's 0. And 5 10s are, so 5 2s are 10 and it's the remainder is 0. So how to understand this visually? Okay, I take blocks and I call this how to divide the two armies in which the members can't be mixed, and we must make sure that the each troop must be of same size. So let's, here is the army A and here is army 2. Okay, so let us suppose that this army has 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 members, and this army has 10 members. Okay, so the problem is in both of these armies the members must be divided into troops, and the troops must consist of equal number of members. So what is the largest size each troop can be divided into? What is the largest size of a troop so that these two groups can be divided equally? But you cannot mix them. Okay, these troops can be mixed and divided. They must be divided separately, but each troop must consist of equal number of members. Okay, so how we can solve is that we can solve this using remainder. Okay, so this is 15 and this is 10. So first of all, we find out which has the lowest amount of army. So we know that army 2 has lowest amount of army. So we divide this army. We try to divide this army by this. So when we divide 15 by 10, we get the remainder 5. Okay, so if we try to divide this army into this number of, if we try to divide the number of armies in army A and by number of army in army B, then we get a one whole portion of army B. So this is the number of guys in army B, and this is the remainder. Okay, so this is the portion which can be divided. Okay, so we have one portion of army B, so army A is one portion of army B plus the remainder. Okay, where the remainder is 5. Okay, so if we look now, so what we can do now is we try to divide army B by the remainder in army A. And while we'll do that, suppose if we can divide the number of army in army B by the remainder in army A, suppose this divides this. Okay, so we, here is 5 and there are 10, so we can divide this into two parts, two equal parts of 5. Okay, so 5 and 5. So this automatically divides because the army bay, the portion of army A we kept here is similar to army B. So if this divides this, then this is automatically divided. So this is two portions of the remainder from here. Then this also will be the two portions of the remainder from here. Okay, so that's why this is how the GCD A B is always equal to GCD B R. Okay, because if you look here, then we first divide the number of members in army A by number of members in army B. Okay, so and we get the remainder this. So we have one portion of army B here and the remainder, and when the remainder divides army B, then the portion of army A which is equal to the portion of army B is also divided, and this is how GCD AB is equal to GCD BR.